Amitabh Tiwari, what's your sense first as a political watcher? Are you getting a sense the BJP has decided that the Shivraj Singh Chauhan era, possibly even the Vasundhara Raje era, and we didn't speak about her in Rajasthan, is coming to an end and we need to find a new face for the people of Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan?
See, Rajeshji, what happens that the PM phase is fairly important in a Lok Sabha election. 37% of voters, the highest, voted on the basis of the prime ministerial phase as per Axis by India exit poll. However, once you move down the ladder to Vidhan Sabha elections and municipal and panchayat elections, what happens is that the role of the local candidate becomes important. So if I look or take the data of the 4 elections, which we are talking about of 2018, 40% on an average in these 4 states voted on the name of the local candidate, around 35% on the party symbol, and only 20% on the name of the chief minister or the prime ministerial phase combined. So that's why we see that both the parties, the Congress and the BJP, are now realizing that the Vidhan Sabha elections is not a presidential style election. The role of the local candidate is important. And that's why we see different strategies in different states. In Rajasthan, we have not, or other Congress has not declared a CM phase. In Chhattisgarh, it has. In MP, and if we look at BJP has adopted this approach of not declaring a CM phase from 2014 to 2023 in states where it is in opposition. You name any state, and that has worked well for the party. However, it is fairly surprising that for the first time, perhaps, it has not declared a sitting CM as the CM phase in Madhya Pradesh. And that is going to cause ringwells for the party.
Let me take that to Sanjay Kumar. Sanjay Kumar ji, are you surprised that parties are not declaring chief ministerial candidates, particularly when they are in the opposition? Madhya Pradesh exception, Congress has declared its candidate, but the BJP is not even declaring a sitting CM as their face, and in Rajasthan is not declaring a sitting 2-time CM as a possible face. What does that show? Do CMs matter according to you? Who should be the CM? Kaun banega Mukhyamantri? Is it a key?
No, first, I am not surprised, but what does it indicate? It indicates the situation, what is the condition or what is the situation of political party in particular state. I think parties realizes, or the party high command realizes, that the party is faction ridden. There are factions within the party, and if the party intends or even makes an attempt to project someone as the chief ministerial candidate, if the party is not in power, then they would be risking the unity of the party, unity of the workers of the party. So they decided, or the party have already taken a decision, they will not project anyone as the chief ministerial candidate. This applies to both. If I say Rajasthan, it applies for Congress, because Congress knows that there are at least 2 factions. That is why I think they are keeping a slight distance from projecting Ashok Gehlot as the chief ministerial candidate, even though, in my opinion, he seems to be a popular chief minister in the state. And that applies to BJP, because we all know BJP is faction ridden, etc., and BJP does not want to take chance. If we come to Madhya Pradesh, BJP has a sitting chief minister, but my own sense is that the party is getting a feedback that Shivraj Singh Chauhan still remains popular, but not as popular as BJP would have expected. He is not in a position to pull votes for the party. I'm not still saying he's a liability for the party, but party is getting a sense that he is no more a vote puller for the party in the state. And if you want to sideline him, what is the way? You field these 7 big shots from the center who belongs to that state to at least mellow down, nullify the impact, whatever impact is going to happen once you make it clear that he is no more the chief ministerial candidate. So I think,
so you're saying different strategies for different states. Different strategies clearly for different states. But the fact is, and Dr. Shastri, let me bring you in, because your home state of Karnataka saw the last election. And there was so much of talk about double engine, Dr. Shastri. You have Mr. Bomai and the Prime Minister there being pushed almost as this joint package. That didn't work. It didn't work in Himachal Pradesh either, where a sitting Chief Minister Jairam Thakur and Prime Minister Modi were campaigning do you believe, therefore, somewhere in not projecting a chief minister aggressively in these states, the BJP has decided double engine? We don't want to go down that way. We will focus on, as Shehzad Poonawalla claimed, collective leadership with the Prime Minister on the top.
Rajdeep, I would make 3 points on this. First, I think the BJP would very much continue to talk of the double engine. But then this is a double engine where the first engine has the leadership and the second engine simply follows the first engine and makes sure it is in line with the first engine. That seems to be the trend very clearly visible. And Shehzad ji also said the concept of collective leadership, which is again a reflection of that. So double engine, yes, but then the second engine follows the first engine, which provides the leadership. That's point number one. Point number two, I think very clearly, both in the case of the BJP and in the case of the Congress, there is a specific strategy for every state on announcing or projecting a chief minister candidate. They are projecting a chief minister candidate, I'm talking of whichever party, when they feel that that chief minister candidate adds to the popularity of the party. But when the party feels that we would like to go by the collective leadership or national leadership, then the chief minister phase question takes a backseat. And that's very clearly seen in Rajasthan, it is seen in Chhattisgarh, it is seen in Madhya Pradesh. You refer to Karnataka. In Karnataka, both the Congress and the BJP did not project a chief minister phase, but the advantage for the Congress was that they focused on local issues, and that got them the advantage. My final point, Rajdeep, on this, I think we see a clear difference in the way multi-state or national parties deal with this issue and state-based or regional parties deal with these issues. Increasingly, the All India parties are looking at not projecting a chief minister phase, and in the BJP's case, having the national leadership as the focus of issues, and regional parties, given the nature of the party, given the fact that it is limited to a particular state, is focusing on the chief minister phase, as you will see in the case of the ruling party in
Let me take that very last point of your... Let me take your very last point to my next question. Prime Minister Modi on one side versus the Congress projecting state leaders on the other. Is that the terms of the battle now, the final battle of 2023?